Hi guys, welcome on my channel, Dorota, Palicka, International Nail Artist and Educator here. Today is the 35th episode of the Perfect Monday, where we are going to create some Christmas designs, and this is going to be a Santa outfit. That's exactly what we are going to paint today, and I hope you will really enjoy this tutorial. If you do, give me a like and subscribe to this channel. Let's start. So that's the Santa outfits which we are going to do today, and I think it is a really great design for this Christmas rush madness which we are going to all get through in the coming up weeks. So I have buffed my tip, and now I'm going to give it a clear with the UV cleanser to remove any dust, and then we can paint it in red. I have choose 174, which is a Holy Fusion red. It's a nice bright red. And I'm just applying 2 layers of it. And then give it a cure. When curing, just follow the manufacturer recommendation for a curing time, but also what I find it like with the reds, blacks and whites, which are really highly pigmented gels, I always give it a couple extra seconds cure to make sure the product is properly cured and that there is no residue which can go and transfer into the white color. I bet your diaries are just filling crazy up now for the Christmas time, and this is a time of the year where we work like extreme hours. Like I remember, like some couple of years ago, we stayed like till the night hours. You can let me down in the comments below as well. Like, what was your longest hours you have worked through your Christmas rush? That's my tip cured, and I'm going to apply the second layer. And then give it another cure. The Santa outfits looks really cool. You can use it, this design, on the natural nails. It will look pretty nice with the short shaped nails, but also you could use it for a longer enhancement as well. You could use it on your own, or also, like you can see it on the side in here, I have created some sugar. There is a tutorial on my channel how to do those kind of designs as well, and I think that goes nice all together as well, where you could paint all the nails red, and then on the one do the Santa outfit, on the other one do maybe a Christmas tree or like some snowflakes. So this is all just to keep you inspired for all those different Christmas ideas, but at the same time you don't want to spend too much time producing those designs. For the white, I'm going to use the Paint on French gel, and that's the gel which I use totally for everything, for sugar, for 3D, for painting, for mixing the gel polishes to get a thicker consistency. I'm picking it up with the dotting tool on my mixing palette. And this palette is really awesome as well, because it gets your brush nicely prepared into the tip, so you can paint nice and thin lines. Don't pick up your products with the brushes, because this way you could damage the tip of the brush, especially if you want to pick up a big scoop. If you're working like a small scoop, then it is okay, but for a big scoop, use some spatulas or a dotting tool. That's my tip cure now, and I'm going to paint the first white line. It is going to be a pretty decent line, so I want to indicate my middle of the tip first. So this is the middle, somewhere here, and then I'm going to paint one side and then other side. My red didn't cure at the top. I'm just going to continue. It's the curvature of the tip, so one side. And then other side. When painting the straight lines, just hold your hand nice and straight and give the same pressure all the time, so they look straight. Because if you press harder, that's the places where you're going to have more product left, and where you press lighter, there's a less product going to be in there. And the top, there's a place which didn't cure. I'm just going to add a tiny bit. Normally you would just pop it into the lamp and cure it again. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. There's a design on the tip. And then give it a cure. I'm going to clean my brush and we will move on into the black. And now this is another tip for you. So when swapping the colors, and if I would go straight away for a black, I still might have some white, even if I clean it, the brush inside the bristles. So what I'm doing is I'm going into my black and then putting the brush into it and then cleaning. So this way the next pigment can get inside the bristles of the brush. So this way the colors don't go through. I'm going to use the UV cleanser. And then this way my brush is prepared. For a black, we're going to use again the black foil design gel, which I use for quite a few different things. And then just going to pick up a little bit of it. Actually, this one is well on the end. And apply it on my mixing palette. I'm just going to twist my tip and give it a couple extra cure in the different position. That's it. And then we're going to draw the same line, same thickness, just a different direction. So one side and then the bottom. Fill up in the middle. You just need to go for the same thickness. I need to make it a bit thicker, so one more. When holding the tip like this, you've got double shakes of the hands. This hand is shaking, plus the hand which is painting is shaking. I'm just holding my breath, finishing it off, and then going to give it a cure. Need to just pop in properly to the lamp. There we are. And then we need to do the gold clamp, and I really love this gold. I will give you the link in the description of this video as well, and that's a Champagne Keys NeoNail 53717. It looks like a platinum gold. I will show you guys. I think it's oh no, that's not this one, that's a sparkly one. So this is the iconic style 65197, that's the correct one. And this is the color of it, like a nice platinum sparkle. Look at this. So I'm just putting a tiny drop of it on this side, and then we can paint the clamp. You can also use a different brush because the glitter is always hard to clean from the brush. And then we're painting a line on the top and on the bottom. So where the black is on the bottom, and then on the top as well. So basically all the design is created with the lines. Then on the bottom, join it in, join it in. You want the clamp to be pretty decent size as well, because it looks so nice and sparkly. Then inside the clamp, Just going to do like a straight line and then give it a cure again. After we cure this tip, we can apply the top coat and we can do the last bit, which is a furry bit on the bottom of the Santa outfit. So I'm just going to prep my brush. And again, for a sugar effect, we will be using the white. And then give it a top coat. You also want to top coat your design so the glitter doesn't stick into the inhibition layer of the gel polish. So I'm just applying the top coat on the entire nail. And it is a no wipe top coat. If you would use the top coat with the inhibition layer, again, the glitter would stick everywhere. And for sugar, again, paint on French gel and white. I'm just going to squeeze out a fresh one. And then some sprinkle. They are two different effects as well I'm using, and that's either the snow or a mermaid effect. The mermaid effect has like those orangey glitter sparkle through it, and the snow effect is just a snow silvery effect. But I find that this one goes kind of matte look. It works almost like an clear acrylic powder, which I don't like to use. There was a question, you know what, guys, actually I think it is a really important one, so I will quickly jump into my phone and go into the YouTube. There we are, and I've got the notification from Mandy. So she have asked us a question: have you ever used clear acrylic to sugar on the gel? And that was on the Knitted Designs video. And yes, I did use the clear acrylic powders, but I find they are not as great because they get dirty much quicker. So I definitely prefer using the glittery parts because they stay shinier for longer and they don't get that dirty. So I'm going to apply the white on the bottom, and you want to make it a bit wavy. You can also ask me questions as well, like on this tutorial as well, or you can write in the comments other suggestions of the things you would like to see, because I'm really happy to answer for all these questions. But the question from Mandy was really brilliant. And now I'm just going to do the furry bits. So basically what you're doing is just like you painting lots of very, very, very tiny lines, but paint them different thickness, different lengths. So it looks like it is fur on the bottom. And then sprinkle with the glitter. Remove excess, give it a cure. And again, for the sugar designs, I like to give it an extra cure to make sure it stays on and the clients can safely wash their hands, and they can have the design lasting a really long time. And as I mentioned, when we're using the clear acrylic, it looks nice and matte as well, but it's get dirty much quicker. So my tip needs to cure another couple of seconds, and I hope you have really enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, give me a like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Lots of requests. But yeah, it's something which is going to keep me motivated to produce those more videos for you. And let me show you the finished look. So at the end, we just have to remove the excess of the glitter, and that's the design finish. Thanks, guys. Bye.